All right. Welcome to Gasper's custom 15-minute flow. But keep this much more low-key, considering it is week 4. So mat would be helpful. You're not going to need any equipment today. All right, so just go ahead, start in child's pose. Find your breath. Let the hips sink down towards the heels. Big toes together, knees out wide. Rest the forehead on the mat. Just take a minute here to ground, even if class is going on behind you. Joe's giving you shit. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose. 2 more. Creating space with the inhale through the rib cage. Through the low back, belly. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Rise up into all fours, tabletop. Breathe 5 cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze lifts. Exhale, you round chin to chest, arch the back. Inhale, belly drops, cow. Exhale for cat. Take 3 more on your own. Let the breath guide the tempo. Neutral tabletop, meet in the middle. On the inhale, lift the right arm forward, extend the left leg back. We're not going to be too active today, so all I want is the reaching forward. Flex the foot, press back, nice long line from the fingers to the toes. Breath in, exhale, right hand to the left foot. See if you can touch, bend the knee. You can touch, make the connection, pull into it. Inhale, extend, right hand plants, left foot, drop it over the right leg. Look back at it, so you're looking over your right shoulder at your left foot crossed behind the right leg. I want you to bounce into it, forward and back, working the Achilles. Big stretch in the right glute. Breath in, relax. Breath out, find the depth in your stretch. On the inhale, come to a modified side plank. Rotate the right knee. Plant the left leg long and open up through the side body. Drop the ear to the shoulder. Let the jaw go. Let it all go. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Keep pressing the hips forward. Squeeze the butt. Lengthening out through the left side body. 1 more breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Extend the left leg to the side, so a modified gate pose here. The right toes are tucked. You're going to sit back, be mindful of the knee. If you need a block under the butt, that's totally fine. I'm just going to move forward and back and hold the last one. Exhale as you lower. Keep that left leg as straight as you can. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. And hold on your 3rd rep. Extend the arms forward like we found in child's pose. Flex the left foot. Pull the toes up to the ceiling. Let that hammy open up on the left side. 2 breaths here. Inhale, look to the hands. Lift back up to center. Bring that left knee under, back to tabletop. Reset. On the inhale, left arm lifts, reaches forward, right leg extends, flex the foot, square off the hips, gaze is down the center of the mat, next to the right thumb. Extend and reach, breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee, reach the left hand back for the right foot. If you can make that connection, press back into it. Maybe it's just to here. Twist and reach. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Left hand comes to the mat. Cross the right leg over the left leg and twist through the left side body as you look back at that right foot. Give me a few bounces into that Achilles, into the heel. And then you're gonna hold. Squeeze the butt. Active calf stretch. Inhale, come back through center. Rotate the left knee, modified gate pose on the left side. Ground the right foot. Lengthen out through the right side body. Exhale, drop the right hand over your head. Look up at the ceiling. Keep squeezing the hips forward. Inhale and hold. 2 more breaths here. Giving the body, hip flexors, chance to open up. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Swing the right leg over to the right. We'll take a modified gate pose on the right side. Exhale, sit the butt back to the heel as you pull the right feet, right toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down with control. Notice what's going on in the hips. Don't rush through it. Don't rush to get to that end point of the seat. Really paying attention to what the hips, the knees are telling you here. And hold the last rep. Not 2 breaths. You can walk the hands long if that feels good for you. Rest the forehead down. On the inhale, come back up. Back to tabletop. Press back, downward facing dog. First down dog. Pedal out the heels as you need. Lifting up and out of the shoulders. So the shoulders are naturally going to lift to the ears if we're being active through our hands, through our shoulders. I want you to strive for heels towards the ground. Bend the knees as much as you need to get towards it. Hold. As down dog gets more comfortable, down dog can be a feeling like a restorative rest pose. We'll just hold here. On the inhale, lift the right leg high to the sky, keep the hips square. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. 5 hip circles, either direction, whatever you need. Staying active out of the hands, out of the shoulders. Don't collapse. Inhale, leg extends long. Exhale, knee to the nose, to the forehead, pull in, squeeze in. Plant the right foot down. Find your low lunge. Really passive work today. That down dog series is going to be probably the most active part of this 15 minutes here. I want you to bounce. So how we're doing our pulses to work past that natural end range of flexibility. Make sure the left toes are untucked. And hold. Hold this deep knee lunge. On the inhale, I want you to bring your arms up. Look up at your hands. So like we found the warrior one that first week. Look up at the hands. You can maybe even give me a slight back bend if that feels okay. Just don't force. Keep squeezing the butt. Give yourself a good support. And exhale, hands come to the ground. Take a half split. Hear me out. Keep the hips square. All that half split means is we're just going to lengthen out through the right leg. So deep, deep hamstring work in the right leg. Flex the toes towards the shin. You point, you notice that stretch changed completely. So I want the toes pulling towards the shin to enhance that stretch behind the kneecap. Sit and hold. 3 breaths. Not running from the sensation, just sitting in the discomfort. If you're feeling fidgety, you can rotate the foot internal, external. On the inhale, look to the top of the mat. Crawl the hands forward. Step the knee back. Take a child's pose. Reset. Let the low back go. You wiggle side to side. And if you're ready, let's take it on the left side. Downward facing dog. Meet me there. Take it through on the left when you're ready. Inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee. Heel will pull towards the right butt cheek. And give me 5 circles here. They can be big, they can be small. You can switch directions, move organically. As long as you're active, lifting out of the shoulders and the upper body. Extend the left leg long. Square the hips. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose, to the forehead. Step that left foot through gently as you can. Find your low lunge. Untuck the back foot. Top of the foot is on the mat. We'll start with a few pulses here, about 10 or so. Let that knee move in all different directions, as deep over the toe as you can. It's natural to compensate and twist the hips open, but again, I want your hips square to the front. On the inhale, find your base. Squeeze your butt, pull skin to muscle to bone. Inhale, look up at the hands, lengthen up, find your height, and then hit your back bend. Subtle, it can be tiny. Keep squeezing the butt though to support the low back. Find your compression for the day. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands down, half split, left side. I find you can tuck the toes if it's more comfortable. Really no preference here as long as that left leg, the left hamstring is experiencing that half split stretch. We're going to hold. So before you fold on this side, instead of that round in, that forcing, I want you to think about, again, inhale, find your height first, then pull the chest down, then we'll find your depth of your stretch. So we don't want to round super uncomfortably. Find that chest forward first. If that means you're shorter in the stretch, that's fine. But we want to work it that way. And over time, that's going to yield a lot better results. Inhale, 2 more. Last one. Breath in. Look to the top of the mat. Crawl your hands forward. Press back. Downward facing dog. Come to your knees. Come to the butt. Don't hate me. Wide leg. Straddle pose. We're going to do 10 hip flexor lifts, circles in each direction. Hands in front is going to be harder. Hands behind is going to be easier. Start with hands behind. Point the toes first. Lean back as much as you need. You can even ground the palms. Make it easier. We're going to do 10 circles in each direction. Breath in. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Surrender back down. Reset. Give them a love tap. I'll show the more advanced option for round 2. And that's all we got, round 2. And then we're going to close it out nice and passive. When you're ready, inhale, find your height first. Exhale, point the toes and lift. 10 circles opposite direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground it down. Fantastic. Get your butt flesh out of the way. Grab your butt, scooch it out from under. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, same concept. Lead with the chest first as opposed to the round. Pull the toes in towards the shins for this one. And hold. We're going to find our wide-legged straddle fold. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. Walk the hands to where you feel comfortable in finding this wide-legged straddle pose. If you can, eventually all the way down, but wherever you're at, no forcing. We're going to take a minute here. Just hold and fold. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Giving the body time. Giving the body time. Time to settle. in what's usually a pretty difficult pose for most people. Start to walk the hands back up, sit tall, close the legs, legs facing forward, staff pose, forward fold. Close out with this one before we take it onto our backs. Get your butt out from under the way. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lead with the chest. Find your forward fold. Pull the chin into the chest. Close your eyes. And just try to let that breath fill the space of the back. Expand into the back. Drop the shoulders down. Relax the jaw. Drop the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Let gravity assist you. Let it pull you forward. On the inhale, slowly rise out. One vertebrae at a time. Use your core strength here. You can point the toes to ground. Roll it all the way down to a seat. We'll finish out with some supine twists. Hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Good. Drop the left leg long. Keep the right knee hugged into the chest. Open it up. Right knee opens up to the right side. Gaze to the left. Inhale. If that feels good, you can extend the leg open. A block can be helpful underneath the calf as well. Inhale back through center. Exhale, drop the right knee over to the left. Supine twist. Right arm drops to the right. Keep the shoulders grounded. Gaze to the right. Left leg is long. On your breath in, think about lengthening the spine in opposite directions. On the exhale, press all the air out of the belly as you sink deeper into the twist. Two more breaths here. On the inhale, back through center. We'll take our left side and then close it out. Hug the left knee into the chest. Right leg is long. Breath in. Exhale, drop the left knee open. You can extend the left leg. Wherever you're at, just making sure the shoulders stay rooted to the mat. If they're forcing, gone too far, come out of the stretch slightly. Breath in. Gently guide the left leg back through center, cross it over, drop it over to the right for your final supine twist. Left arm is long, gaze left. Drop the shoulders down. Let the head be heavy. Let the hips be heavy. On the inhale, come back through center, hug both knees in. Take another inhale. Exhale, open your mouth. Sigh it out. One more. Inhale, biggest inhale you've taken yet today. Hold your breath. Sip in a little more air. Sip in a little more. Last one. Open your mouth. Exhale, drop the legs long. Shavasana. Drop it all the way out. Final resting pose. I'm going to let you go here. Stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Let go of control of the breath.